It's your girl Sushi, and I'm back with another word, okay? The message for tonight is you were born for this. Esther, come forth for such a time as this. And this word is based off Esther 4 and 14. For if you remain silent at this time, relief and deliverance will arise for the Jews from another place. And who knows but that you have come to your royal position for such a time as this? This ain't just a season, it's a summons. God didn't elevate you for likes. He didn't bring you through hell just to sit pretty. You were chosen for such a time as this, to interrupt the plot of the enemy and to shift the atmosphere around you. You were positioned on purpose, not for fame, not for comfort, but to deliver somebody else. Esther didn't ask to be queen. She didn't chase a crown. She was an orphan, a product of pain, a girl who lost everything. But God flipped her past and put her in a palace with purpose. Some of y'all feel unqualified because of your background, but God says, I don't call the qualified, I qualify the called. The assignment ain't about you. That thing you're scared to say, somebody's deliverance is tied to it. That business idea, that book, that song, that prayer, that testimony, it's not just for you, it's a kingdom weapon. If you stay silent, say yes. If you stay silent, yes, God will still move, but you might miss your moment. You are the Esther in your bloodline, the one who broke the curse, the one who shut down the generational trauma, the one who didn't bow, the one who answered the call. You may feel like just another girl from the hood, a foster kid, a stripper turned survivor, a mother with a past, but heaven knows your name. And God is whispering, daughter, you were born for this. The declaration for tonight is I was raised for a reason. I was broken, but it birthed boldness. I will not miss my moment. I step into purpose unapologetically. I am the deliverer of my generation, the deliverer that my generation has been waiting on. I was born for such a time as this. You weren't crowned just to be cute. You were called to be a threat. And who knows whether you have not come for the kingdom for such a time as this. Some of y'all been walking around with crowns on your head but fear in your heart. You're anointed but anxious, appointed but afraid, chosen but chilling. But God didn't elevate you for aesthetics. He elevated you for warfare. Esther wasn't just crowned to be pretty, a pretty face in the palace. Hi, how are you? Hey, girl, hey. She was a secret weapon, a deliverer in disguise, a kingdom disruptor. Guess what? So are you. You weren't just saved, you were strategically planted. You weren't just healed, you were healed to go heal others. You weren't just delivered, you were delivered to disrupt every generational curse attached to your bloodline. Esther didn't feel ready or worthy. She was scared. But guess what? Purpose will always show up in places your comfort can't go. This is your such a time as this moment. You've cried long enough, hid long enough, played small long enough. Your silence is no longer safe because the very people connected to your assignment are waiting on your yes. And here's the kicker. If you don't rise up, God will still send deliverance, but you will miss your seat at the table. Don't fumble your favor trying to protect your fear. Arise, Esther, arise now. I wasn't just called, I was crowned. I was placed for purpose. I silence fear. I activate boldness. I am walking, talking deliverance. I am the evidence that royalty and warfare can exist in the same woman. To my Esther queens, you all have been called to come forth, to make a bold change in the earth and its entire universe. Live in your entire being and do not be apologetic. Be unapologetically you and do what your purpose has caused you to do. Bye, butterflies.